So, forgive my crazy hair today, but yeah, it's been kind of a bit of a crazy morning for us, and we didn't exactly have the best night last night. But anyways, I wanted to film this little haul that I got because I ordered some stuff from Sephora online. My first time ordering from the online, which was kind of a fun experience. So the package finally came yesterday, and yeah, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. I'm super excited about a lot of these things because I managed to cross off a bunch of the stuff that was on my beauty wish list. Just a couple things off the beauty wish list. So I'm just gonna get right to it. So first off, I'll show you guys the samples that I ordered. You know, when you order online, you can pick 3 samples. So the first one I got was the Dior Nude BB Cream. The packaging is kind of hard to catch on camera. The color I got was in 002, which I presume is the slightly darker shade. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I picked this one because I'm probably never gonna actually buy a Dior product because they're so expensive. But I thought I'd just give it a try to see, you know, if it really is sort of leaps and bounds better than any of the stuff that I've tried before. So I picked the Hourglass Mineral Primer with SPF in it. I've been hearing tons of things about this on YouTube, so I thought maybe I'll just give it a try and see what it's like. And another cult favorite that I picked was the Benefit Porefessional. Again, heard lots of good things about it, never tried it, so it was up for a sample. I thought, why don't I get that? So I cashed in 100 of my Sephora Beauty Insider points to get this, which is a sample of Benefit's Benetint. This was on my beauty wish list, so I'm finally going to get to try it. First, I looked in the sale section, and there was this palette from Stila. So this is their limited edition sort of travel-inspired palettes. And the one I've picked up here is Vibrant in Vancouver. It's the Collectible City palette. This is the 3rd one. I know they've done ones for like for Moscow, Tokyo. So when I saw this one for Vancouver, I was like, hello, Canadian representation, I will buy that. So because I love the city of Vancouver, it's a beautiful city. My cousins live there. I love visiting them when I can. And yeah, I went there to see the Olympics in 2010, and that was amazing. I love going there, so I was super happy to see this. It was on sale for, this palette was on sale for I think $13. So I got it. It comes with, it's quite lovely actually, 5 eyeshadows and one of their convertible lip cheek stains. So the colors that I got are, the large square one in the middle is called English Bay, which is a location. Actually, these are all named after actual locations in Vancouver, which I think is great. So that sort of creamy beige one in the middle is called English Bay. The top one, just directly above it, that sliver, is called Cypress. Here, this kind of matte taupe one where my, where my pinky finger is right now. This one is called Granville. Granville is an island in Vancouver that has like a wonderful farmer's market. You can like kayak and canoe off of it. And it has a really vibrant sort of indie art scene kind of thing going on there. And as well, like one of the most amazing seafood restaurants you could ever go to is on Granville Island. So that's Granville. The dark shade at the bottom, just above the convertible, is called Coal Harbor. So Coal Harbor is famously where the Olympic rings, the rings were situated during the Olympics. And, you know, whenever Canada won a gold medal, they'd light up the rings gold. You know, it was awesome. And then the last one, it's sort of like this mossy green color over here. It's called Seaplane. Which, if you've ever been to Coal Harbor before, there are seaplanes that touch down in the harbor, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so then the convertible lip cheek color that I got there is Tiger Lily, which I think is pretty neat. I don't really have any cream blushes. My laptop camera is not really the best at capturing any of these shades, but this is kind of like a beautiful, I would say like a rosy gold, light shimmer, but not very much at all. I think it's a lovely palette for something that I got just because of the name. It's turned out to be really nice. And actually, a neat thing that they have here is they have a little guide telling you like where to put which colors and stuff, which I think is awesome because I like those kinds of instructions. Then this little thing that I got here, this is the Sephora Pocket Eye Palette. I got this, it's the Event Entry palette. I got this because I was so close to free shipping that the cost of the shipping and the cost of this palette were the same, and I figured, well, I may as well just get this palette and at least I get something instead of just paying money for shipping. Open it up, it's just a series of 8 beautiful neutral shades. Okay, so here I'll do a slow sort of pan across. It only has 2 matte shades, but they're all really nice sort of wearable shades. So I'm very excited about this shade actually. It doesn't really show up on camera as such, but it's kind of this like rosy peachy gold shade, shimmery shade, which is nice. This shade up in the corner here, this corner reminds me a lot of a shade that's part of the Nude palette, because in that like dark kind of shimmery black, brown, red that they have. This one I like too because I don't really have a gray eyeshadow, and then this one down here is a matte black, and this one up here is sort of like a matte beige. So it looks like a really nice sort of versatile palette. Now the last thing I got was like, I felt like the big find for me on this, for this shopping, I was going to say shopping trip, but I didn't go anywhere except for in front of my computer. So I don't know. It was something from Tarte. It's their off the cuff set. And I'm quite excited about this because I had been wanting to try the Tarte Amazonian clay blushes for a long time. I paid $50 for this set. And I'll show you what I got, and you'll see why I feel like it was probably an okay splurge. So it came with this cuff. They call it off the cuff, so they are actually giving you a little cuff with a bow tie on it. Here's the palette. So they each come with 4.5 grams of product, which is not quite a full-size blush, but is really, really close to one. So check that out. So I get 4 blushes and a bronzer. This one is, if you're wondering, this one is Crave. This one is Dazzled, Darling, Doll Face, and the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. So I'm really excited about that. It covers a lot of nice shades. I think Dazzled is it's kind of like a rich, plummy brown, which I think will be great for winter. I like this one a lot, Crave. It's kind of like this peachy coral almost. Dollface seems to run a little pink. I don't know if that is going to be too cool toned pink for me, but you know, going to give it a try. And Darling is just another, it's sort of like a soft peachy brown, which I think is going to look nice. And I'm kind of excited to get another bronzer, this Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, because the only bronzer I really have is the Benefit Hoola, which I've been using for a long time, and it runs a bit cooler than the one in here, so I'm sort of interested to try out maybe like a warmer tone bronzer, and maybe it'll look nice, a little nicer on the skin, less ashy. Yeah, so it comes in a nice little package like this. This whole thing was 50 Canadian, so I looked at here and it says in the US it's priced for $42. So for $42 for all those blushes, and each blush here anyways costs $27, I want to say. So I think in the US it's maybe somewhere around $20. So, you know, if you're getting this many blushes, I felt like it was like a really good value. So that was my first ever online order from Sephora. I was really happy with all the things I got, and I'm looking forward to trying them all. I think the blush is going to be great because lately I've just been so tired that my skin is just looking so terrible. So, as I'm getting ready to re-enter the job market, I'm gonna probably record a vlog about that later. I think these buys are gonna serve me quite well as I give up the mom look and go for something a little more corporate. That's it. I hope all of you guys are doing really well. Yeah, take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Would you like that? Yeah, it's shiny. Shiny. I don't think you're supposed to eat that. Oh, slobber, yeah. See, it's so awesome that even my baby wants it. It's excited about it too. What did you see? Yeah. Hi. Oh, you've got my glasses.